like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications. Once you're done, leave a comment down below, and I just might end up responding. 5 reasons the new 24/7 title is a terrible idea. Number 5. Increasing every pay-per-view. While the idea of creating a championship for the lower mid-card talents is a good idea, in theory, allowing the likes of R-Truth and EC3 to have something legitimate to fight over, in reality, all it will do is cause problems. Having fun backstage segments or matches on Raw and SmackDown is a good idea and will hopefully make the shows less predictable, especially with the wildcard rule in place. But when it comes to pay-per-views, it's simply another match that now needs to be added to the card. WWE's pay-per-views are running far too long as it is, because there's too many titles, and now the company has just created another championship that'll need to be defended, potentially several times on the show, increasing the length of each show. Number 4. It's hideous. One of the major problems with the new championship is the design itself, with WWE creating a hideous title belt that has already had fans mocking it on social media, which is never a good sign. The main roster is riddled with horrible looking titles, from the awful tag team championships to the bright red Universal Championship. And now WWE has added yet another bad design with the 24/7 title. The front simply looks like a giant coin, and having the side place for the title is going to change hands on such a frequent basis makes no sense at all, as the company won't be able to turn it around quick enough. WWE often likes to market these championship belts to sell them as toys for people, but it's unlikely that fans will be wanting to buy replicas of this particular title. Number 3. It's confusing. When Mick Foley announced the new title, he claimed that it will be defended on all WWE shows, including both NXT and NXT UK, which in principle sounds like an amazing idea that will help promote all of the brands. However, this is where things are going to get fairly confusing and muddled. NXT UK and NXT tape several months ahead of time, so anything that is shot on those shows will instantly be outdated by the time it airs, meaning it can't exactly be 24/7. On top of that, when do talents from the main roster ever actually appear on NXT or NXT UK? WWE hasn't thought through the decision, and it seems like just another example of the company promising things it can't deliver on, like the women's tag team titles being defended on all brands, which is also yet to actually happen. Number 2. There's no prestige. Every championship has to start somewhere. Even legendary titles such as the WWE Championship or the Intercontinental Championship had to begin at some point. And when they did, those titles weren't as prestigious as they are today. They were taken seriously by fans because they were competitive, unlike the 24/7 title, which has already been treated like a joke within the first day of its existence. The fact that the initial champion was crowned by a literal scramble to be the first man to physically hold the championship says it all. Titus O'Neil was crowned as the first ever champion, and his reign lasted all of a minute or two. Even though the purpose of the belt is too unpredictable and fun, it's going to be hard to make the fans actually care about the title when everything's being presented as comedy. WWE had the chance here to showcase what talents such as Titus O'Neil are capable of, giving them matches on the shows and time to really develop in the ring. However, the company has already shown that isn't what they have planned here, and instead people can expect a comedy championship. Had WWE been smart, they could have easily just brought back the Hardcore Championship, which had exactly the same 24/7 rule, and at least had some prestige and fond memories in the eyes of the fans. Number 1. The 24/7 aspect. The major problem with the new 24/7 championship is the 24/7 aspect itself, because WWE has created a lot of work for themselves. Simply defending the title during WWE TV programming isn't acceptable, as that really isn't 24/7. With the power of social media in 2019, WWE could make this incredibly fun by having title matches at all hours of the day, in all manner of places, from airports to hotel rooms, posting live videos on social media as is happening, making the title unpredictable. This will help make the title a lot more exciting from a fan perspective, but it's an incredible workload to add to everyone involved, and is unlikely to actually take place. What do you make of the new 24/7 championship? Let us know in the comment section below.